Welcome, Beatles, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for the week of March 6th until March 12th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, by commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like for me to relay to you regarding this week's work and money. I hope you enjoy it, but please stay away. Hi, Beatles. Welcome back to the temple. One more again for this week's work, money, and romance. If you got some in your life. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what happened, Beatles? Last week, it was, my premiere. And then this week, something changed. What happened? I don't know what's going on, but I'm not gonna be beefing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and I got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this forecast spread, and then we're gonna end it with a summary and a Spearit Vibes Oracle message. I want to thank all newcomers, of course, for making this their home. It may not be the only one, but at least you felt that the temple was the place to be from week to week. But I also like to thank my faithful ones who are always in the house. You know, you are the reason the temple exists, because without people, you don't have nothing. I don't care what it is, you know. And I thank you for allowing me to share my gift with you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Like, again, I want to say, hopefully something you want to hear. If it's not, that's fine. If it doesn't fit, quit. If it fits, knit. And I'm encouraging people to watch more than one video. You need to move around. You need to watch at least 3. And you really don't know which ones to watch if you're not acquainted with your natal birth chart. But also, 2 or 3 videos will work, especially if you are cross-watching, okay? I don't know if you got a significant other in your life, if you want to check in on, I don't know, anybody that you are aware of, that you need to get some insight on where you're concerned. Not so much to be nosy, but where life concerns you, okay? Maybe somebody's hassling you. You need to know what's up. You know what I'm saying? That is permissible, at least in the temple. But just to be trying to be nosy to see how you can one-up somebody, I don't live like that. Your overall energy is the Hierophant reverse. And that is based on the Tower. Wow. I already got a message from this. Expect the Queen of Cups. And that is stemming from the 9 of Cups. Outcome is the 10 of Cups. Okay, you are in your element. Conflict and or challenge, supportive and or blessed energy. We'll discuss momentarily again in your element. And this is following your heart. This is pursuing something that's dear to you, like your holy grail, whatever you deeply believe in, whatever your religion is, Your religion could be a cause. Your religion could be an actual religion, like Pentecostal, apostolic. It could be Freemasonry, things of that nature. It could be education, whatever your holy grail is. This is the underlying energy, okay? Underneath that, look, as you're asking for interest, okay? You want to get in, okay? You want to learn, some of you. Maybe you shopping. Maybe this is love, romance, deep emotional connection here. And you're going to go over there and visit. Maybe have a little dinner. I was the first to ever point out this, wherever you see the 4 wands, it's food and beverages. Now you got other people saying it. It's just like I was talking about the nouns. Now you got other more prosperous celebrities on YouTube in the land of tarot saying my words, but they'll never give me props for that. And look at this. This is for the future. This is what you had in mind. some vision that you had in mind that you want to follow. Whether it's going to see somebody, whether it's following your holy grail, you know, whatever. For some of you, I already heard that you have to turn in your keys. Okay? Turn in your keys. And all your energy is stemming from this 9 of Cups. Okay? This is taking things in that that are of your interest, that are things this is things that are close to your heart this week. Okay? Now, for some of you, this could be you participating in some type of presentation. For others of you, this could be an orientation, okay? And you taking in all this information, learning what to do. You know, some of you learning how to take payments, how to use the credit card machine. This is all an orientation. Others of you just hearing about this, what you will need in order to run a business, okay? To me, this is like arts and business. Maybe you're going to an arts and business council somewhere in your city or state. I don't know. But this is what's taking place. For others of you, you're turning in your keys because you want to try something new. You know, this is like breaking free from a commitment, a work commitment. Like, you know how you got to turn in your keys and turn in all your badges and all of this kind of stuff before you leave, because they won't release your last check if you don't do that, because you want to go after something that you believe will get you where you want to be. And one of them is freedom. You know, freedom. And for others of you, this overall energy is dealing with a recommitment. Okay? Because maybe you are going back to a place that you left before. I don't know if this is an ex-lover or what, but you recommitting yourself this week when it comes to work, money, and romance. Okay? Y'all gonna try to do it again. You're going to try to do it again. Some of you, this is a recommitment. Some of you, this is dealing with online, like I said before. And I don't know if it was canceled or if you canceled them out and now you're going to recommit yourself because you realize that they have the keys to your success. They have the keys to what you, or the answers to what you should follow and how you should go about something. But I feel like at one time you had canceled them out. You know, you let it go. You know, it's all based on revelation. See, I just said that. Wow. It's all based on a revelation. Something that came to you when you were thinking about the future. Thinking about where you were headed in life. Something came to you. Okay? And it has something to do, for some of you, recognition of somebody that you recognize. Okay? Somebody, this is a person of natural leadership and ability. And I'm also hearing high honors. Somebody with high honors. I feel like this is very personal. There's a lot of fiery energy, a fiery element here. Maybe you connect to somebody that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. But we're going to find out the reason for this. Something blows your mind. Something just like wakes you up. Okay? Something, a revelation, something makes you want to recommit. Something makes you want to follow after this path, this interest, this love. I ain't gonna say it's love yet, but you definitely feel like it is. Something deep in your heart, you know. Something that you feel, you know. This is being guided emotionally, you know, even spiritually. This is your heart over your mind. It's like, you know, this is what you should do. Or this is the person that you recommitting yourself to, somebody who follows their heart. Because I believe, and I see the Knight of Cups as an energy that wants to get ahead. But they take the necessary steps to get ahead. You know, like going back to school or going to school because you want to get ahead. You know, seeing someone that you have feelings for. You may not necessarily thought we should be together, but I feel like we could get ahead. I feel like we could progress, you know. And the fact that you got feelings for them makes it all the better, right? Because I'm the first to say you don't have to be together, you know, because we have feelings for each other. We need to be together because we can progress. You know what I'm saying? We get these bills paid. We get a business off the ground. We just do better together than apart. All right? And maybe that's what's going on with you. Source, can you please give me the reason for the Nine of Cups and the Tower card for my beautiful vetoes? Ooh, we have a Princess of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So somebody didn't know how to come across to somebody before, but you've had these, you feel prompted. You know, you have been, you were told something. Maybe somebody kind of filled you in on something. It's definitely dealing with an interest. So it could be a love interest, a business interest, or art interest. But maybe you want to put something out there. You want to build something, but you didn't know how to come across. You didn't know how to advertise. You know, you didn't know what to ask for. You know, you may have the ideas, but you don't know how to get it off the ground. You know, you may have the ideas, but you may not have the talent in coming across or getting across to others. Just like I said, I wish I could be a spokesperson for Kanye West. Kanye West, I get him, and he could turn a lot of people off because he don't know how to come across. I feel like he needs an interpreter, and I could do that for him. It's something like that, okay? And for others of you, this is about somebody that you like, you know, but you just have failed in what to say, how to come across, making a point. Like you're trying to get your point across, but it seems like it may have failed. So now you have to dust yourself off and try again, or maybe you have to take go to this course or this presentation. Like I said, this could be online, but for a lot of you, this is a recommitment. Okay, and I see that some of you are falling in love. You know, you're falling in love. You realizing that. Others of you, you're looking deeper. You know, you're looking deeper into your soul. You know, you're searching your soul. You're questioning your spirit, you know, about what you saw. I feel like whatever it is that you're taking in, I don't know if this is you know, it's an artistic situation. Because a lot of times cups to me deals with art. For others of you, this is a psychic. You know, maybe they're online. You know, maybe she's a tarot reader. I'm also hearing cake, seeing cake in this card. Cake, 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 cake. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with your birthday. Cake can represent anniversaries. It may be about, maybe this presentation, this art has to do with making cakes. So some of you may be interested in going to culinary school, learning how, baking courses. And I'm also hearing like having a little that can feed a lot. So trying to figure out how you can use a little, kind of like some type of miracle here, like something about a miracle here, kind of like when they said that Jesus fed the multitude, but they didn't have a lot, but they were able to take care of everybody and still had something left over, something miraculous about this situation. Or maybe you just want to work a miracle, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be like a miracle. For some of you, this is definitely like a wish come true. But you get it by rejoining. Like I said, something about having the keys to unlock this idea, to unlock this mystery, to unlock something that's deep in your heart. Because you're definitely following your heart. And then you're going to join this community. I don't know if it's a physical community or online community, but you're going to join it. Okay? Some of you may be going back to an old job, which to me is miraculous in itself, because oftentimes employers do not hire you back. Or for whatever reason, you and another will be accepted. I don't know where you are in the world, because I keep hearing some suspension, to learn a lesson. Maybe you have some lessons to learn during this suspension. And for others of you, you're at a fork in the road based on a revelation. It's all based on a revelation. But you're at a fork in the road. Or you was. Okay? Because definitely something becomes clear. I don't know if you have to digest it first to see if it's, if you believe it before you move on it. But for a lot of you, it's got something to do with a need. Like, I need this for myself. I need this for my progress. I need this so I know how to maneuver, what to say, what to do. You know what I'm saying? But you're definitely joining, all right? You're definitely going to see the good in being a part of this community and the outcome, because you'll at least be able to feed yourself and your family. You'll be able to get all the information you need to progress on your personal journey, or, in terms of following your holy grail. You're going to have a lot of hope and promise, okay? You see a lot of hope and promise in the outcome, in the situation, whatever it is that you're trying to follow, or even with this person. For some of you, you're going to take a chance and follow your heart, you're going to be able to connect with this person. This could definitely be the lover, okay, or the future wife. See that, family? Out comes a family. All because you took a chance. The conflict is the Four of Pentacles, okay? And this is what it takes to get started. This is having everything you need to move ahead as a conflict. I'm also hearing greed. Greed is a conflict. I don't know if it's you or somebody, the person that you love. For others of you, I'm hearing this is your imagination. It's a conflict. Whatever you're imagining is a conflict. Okay? Here it is again. You can be imagining. Maybe you don't believe in it. You know? Maybe you can't believe this. Like you just can't believe this. You know? It's shocking. You know, it just, could this be true? Is this real? It's conflict. And some of you have everything it takes. But maybe it's just not the way you pictured it. You know? And we know that if God is in it, the Most High is in it, it's never going to fall to plan. Okay? It's never going to fall the way that you think it should fall. The way that you plan. That's why it says, submit your plans unto the Most High, and the Most High will direct your path. It's not going to, He's going to take that idea and make it the way they feel it should be done. The way that it's orchestrated in heaven, as above, so below. Okay? And the Chariot reverse is what's going to be your support and or your blessed energy for this week's work and money. And this is taking a pause. Having to pause, having to stop, not moving forward on something. Staying parked. Okay? Staying put. That's going to be your blessing. I'm also hearing being stuck is going to be your blessing. See, the Most High of the Heavens got a lot of ways, you know, miraculous ways of getting us. It doesn't make sense at the time, but when the miracle starts to happen, when shit starts to move, then you be like, you glad that shit happened, because had it not happened, you know, you would have missed out on it. But staying put, you know, maybe this time when you rejoin, when your suspension is lifted, you know, whatever it is, or after you cancel something that you was once committed to, whatever, when you maintain that, at least for the moment, it's going to be your support and your blessed energy, because something happens. Either something comes by surprise, or this is a revelation. You'll know exactly what to do. And sometimes we have to alter our steps. We have to be in idle mode for a moment. Because, you know, I can see the Chariot as a car. You know how your car is idle, it's just running, but it's not going anywhere. Okay? Or sometimes you're just saying, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Okay? I'm not going anywhere until I know what to do. Then you'll know how to proceed. Okay? You'll know where you're going. You'll have the map to proceed. Because, see, he knows where he's going. He knows exactly where he's going. He knows exactly where he's going. Okay? Or she. You know exactly what school, what store, what restaurant, whose house. You know exactly where you're going. And let's sum this up for this week's work and money. Where's my summary card? Did I put them up? I think I did. Didn't mean to do that. All right, my beautiful beetles, do not forget to support the temple with your likes, with your thumbs, and your comments. Okay, Source, we're ready to know what the summary is for our Beatles for this week's Work, Money, and Romance. Ooh, you have the zipper. Okay. You may need to watch your pants. Make sure your zipper is closed up. R may be significant. It's lowercase, but it may be significant. You know, some things you just have to keep to yourself. You need to zip it. All right. You need to keep it close to your chest. You know, everybody don't need to know your moves. You may need to be a little bit more you need to be, you know, incognito. You know, you need to zip it, keep it close to your chest. You will. You will. Okay, the written word again. Let me go get the other ones. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. See what advice the greater source would like to add to your work, money, and romantic messages for this week. Dear source, what advice, what message would you like to add to the Beatles forecast for this week's work and money, March 6th through the 12th? And it says, oh, interesting. Invention is by its very nature disruptive. If you want to be understood at all times, then don't do anything new. Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. All right? So you want to be comfortable, just keep doing what you're doing, you know. But if you don't give a damn about what other people are saying, do this thing that's shocking, because that's what's going to happen. Invention is disruptive. You know, you got people who have patents that people come after them. Literally, they'll chase your life because you got an idea, you know. Ooh, underneath this, learn the difference between feelings and love. Feelings can change the moment you don't get your way, but love changes when they give you a reason to. And I wrote that myself. That's what I come to learn in life. You need to learn the difference between your feelings and what love is. And I challenged you to learn to define love. I challenge you to do that. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here, Beatles. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again for work, money, and romance. Hopefully, I can bring you one next week. But until then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. This is faith and sight. Okay? Till next week, Hotep, which means peace be unto you and one love.